Hello, I'm Nigel.
I'm Anders, and welcome to a new and perhaps limited series, British Grown Teas. Um, I was surfing the internet as I do sometimes, looking at some uh, stuff, and I came across the review of a tea that is grown in Cornwall, and I was intrigued. I was intrigued for many reasons. Number one, wow, it's tea grown in England.
Yes.
And then I was knocked out by the price of it as well. Not cheap. Not
Yes,
cheap
thank
at
you,
all.
Anders, because he bought me a box.
I did. So this is from the Tregothnan tea estate.
And
They also
box
grow
there.
Manuka there as well.
And
But that's it there.
he bought a little sampling box.
Little sampling box. There are 8 tea bags in there, 4 different teas. 8 tea bags, £5. And well, in fairness, if you want to buy a bag, I forget the prices of the, if you want to buy a big bag of, it's it's expensive. But I thought we'd buy that sample pack just see how it was. So um, we've got a British tea, which I
It's,
will show to you.
it's
Bear with
called
me two
the
seconds.
Great British Tea, I think this one's called.
Indeed. Yeah, there we go. And that is brewed at 95 degrees, much to the chagrin of Nigel over there, who didn't like that at all.
No,
Um,
against all my principles of black tea. But I did it.
you did it, well done, because it's manufacturer's instructions.
Yes, yes. I got my little probe out and
There's nothing little about your probe. Um, oh, I'm sorry. We've got 1970s already. Beg your pardon. So, this tea was first grown in 1999 and first produced in the 2005, I think it was the first teas were sold. Um,
I believe the place in Cornwall is actually a bit of a sheltered valley, so it's got its own microclimate.
it has got its own, yeah. So it's about 13 miles inland. It's southeast of Truro in Cornwall,
Yeah.
England. Um, and there's 26 miles worth of tea plants there.
Wow.
Um, so we thought we'd try it.
Anyway, should we get in?
Gin. Let's see what it's like.
First
Right.
thing that hit me about it is the smoothness.
Yes. Almost creamy.
Yes, no spikes in flavor. It's just consistent all the way through. It's not particularly strong, but it's
No. Um, it's an extremely well-rounded cup of tea. There's no there's no malt hit.
no.
There's
This is rather nice, and I take it back from I threw my toys out the pram when Andrew said you've
yeah,
got to
the
brew this
little
at 95 degrees. I said no, you can't. It's got to be 100 degrees.
yeah. As I say, as I call it, he had a mini tanty, didn't you? So um it's rather nice. I think I thought I'd put too much milk in it, but I haven't. I think it's just a nicely oh,
Well, I think I was stupidly wealthy. I might drink this all the time, but as I'm not, I shan't.
I shan't know. Um it reminds me a little bit of the Ringtons teas.
Yeah, it's not. Is it as good as? It's not. Oh, we've got another tea bag each, haven't we?
I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yes. But anyway, uh, I'm just chuffed to bits. We've got a British tea grown in our
Yeah,
fair isles.
I know it's extraordinary. Yeah. So Like I say, southeast of Truro. It's 13 miles in from the sea, so it's got its own little microclimate. And we've got that great British tea.
I
We've
tell you
got
what, this actually,
classic. Oh, sorry, I was going to say we've got a classic tea. We've got an Earl Grey and an afternoon.
and we'll be doing these
Hmm?
in other programs.
We will be, yes, absolutely.
This
Yeah.
actually reminds me, bear with me, of PG tips.
Oh, okay.
The old PG tips before
Before
another
people got
multinational took over and
yeah,
asset stripped the recipe and blah, blah, blah.
yeah, yeah.
PG tips without the watery bit. Because PG tips, you always got that watery hit first. You don't with that. And it's got that smooth, full flavor, uh, which just makes you want to drink more.
Honestly, I'm going through this at the rate of knots. We often have this thing. Does it deteriorate with a little bit of cooling?
Well, I'm not going to find out.
I'm not going to find out. I'm not going to find out. We're not going to find out because it's too nice. Um, and I can't. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't. I know what you mean, but I can't put it in the same ballpark as PG tips.
No, no, it's much better than. But it just
Infinitely.
reminded me of that. It's on the scale there, not your the big multi
Okay.
ones.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to have a meltdown there. I managed to stop myself, but there we go.
Well, I finished mine. That
Well,
was quite
um,
lovely. Did you tell the viewers how much that little pack of 8 samples cost?
yeah, eight samples, £5. Um, if you wanted to buy 100 pyramid bags of the afternoon tea,
Yeah,
that's 100. That would cost you £46
for 100 bags.
for 100 bags. That's £46 for 100 bags.
That's almost 50p a bag.
It's, yeah. So it's a bit spenny.
Yeah, it's yes, that's what I mean. It's not going to be part of my week
No,
to
it's not.
week
No.
tea repertoire.
But it really is. There is something nice and lovely about it. It's full bodied. It's got a lovely mouthfeel, got a smoothness and a creaminess to it. No, like you say, there's no little jabs of flavor or spikes or anything like that. Beautifully mellow.
I reckon those teas at that price end up in hampers for Harrods and things like that.
I reckon you're probably right. Yeah. Um, but
It's
anyway,
not for the
there we
likes
go.
of you and I, Anders.
No, no, absolutely not. I couldn't. No, absolutely no way. Even if I No, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't buy tea bags at that price. It's
No, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
silly, silly price to pay.
Not
As a look,
like at some point we'll compare this tea with some
we need to
similar.
do this with Bringtons. I'm sure we need to do this with
Yes.
Bringtons.
Well, perhaps
They
another
will.
one. Put a couple of teas up against it just to. No, anyway, that's
Yeah,
another time.
yeah. Let's not have a production meeting online. Okay?
No,
No. So, thank you very much for watching. Um, if you're feeling flush, go online to Tregothnan and buy yourself some tea because
but
it's well
but
tasty.
more importantly, if you know of anywhere in the UK which grows their own tea and markets that tea, sells it, let us know, please,
Yeah. If there is anywhere else, let us know.
because we really want to taste it.
That'd be really, yeah, absolutely. Um, right. Thank you for watching. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Goodbye.